and I'll just get you in right away. Dude, that was fun as fuck, trying to like protect you from like the big mean dudes in that area. We got you to like level 15 out of nowhere. It was fucking heaps of fun. Got 6 followers today. It's awesome. So yeah, I'm not sure what's the big issue at the moment. See ya, man. See ya, Rudy. Thanks for coming along, man. 4 viewers now. I know Gambit will probably have an official cast. Okay, there we go. Here comes the knife round, guys. I was wondering when the knife round would start. So, Warthox Gaming versus Gambit Youngsters. Warthogs doing pretty well here to 10-3. Gambit Youngsters 13-1. Knife round starting up. Outside the long doors. Knives going in hard. Gambit's a 2-on-2. Gambit's, ooh, 1v2. Now it's a 1-on-1. And Axel clutches it. Wins. Wins a 2-on-1 there. And that's going to be Gambit Youngsters going CT side, maybe? Or you're going to say, yep, they're going to go CT side. Gambit Youngsters already selected CT side. And here comes the USPs here. Game going to restart. Free armor so far. Shiro getting 2 flashes and a kit. Defani, nothing yet. Smoke and a flash on flash. Interesting, you know, conundrum. A flash, you know. And Akamov, not buying anything yet. He buys a smoke and 2 flashes. So 2 flashes on Shiro. Rest of armor with USP. B favored. The A defender's already on short. Nafani already at middle. Checking middle. So sees no one at the moment. So CT's kind of middle control at the moment. Flash poking out of middle. Doesn't see Nafani. Smoke for the top of mid. He's going to smoke. Go for a peek on A. Doesn't see the short defenders. Enters. He definitely knows someone's mid. He picks up Flash. Enters picks up Problem. Gaxal gets Akamov. And they're trapped at doors. And Mince just gets picked up by Supra. And Last is on gone through long. So they don't know where he is. But they do know Kit recovered by Nafani there. They don't know where Jackpot is. An absolute bloodbath in middle. And bombs dropped out in the open. Axel sees him. Just sees Jackpot outside the smoke. And ends the round. Gambit Youngsters. Good round there. Go 1-0 up. Expect you to select an Org. An Org coming out with armor. MP knives. Axel buying a P2. No, he bought some armor. He had a P250 from the T before. In the final, bring out the MP9. And 4 on Inters. MP9 going to Shiro. Shiro. Axel going to stay at the P250. I think Shiro is trying to afford a AWP. HE grenade being thrown down middle. Can he get anyone with that, Nafani? I think Nafani just hit Jackpot slightly with that. Nafani going back to B site. Smoke going down at long doors. Not pushing out at the moment. They're looking for mid control. Nafani, he's definitely going to see one. Hits Flash for a lot of for a bit of damage there. And they're going to try and get him down. Flash takes more damage there. Nafani's going to go back up to B. Inter's going to stay at Car. Going to go for a mid defense at the moment. They can even go mid or A. Shiro on an off angle at A. He sees one. He definitely knows one there. So he's going to go back to default. And he's actually going to duck down at barrel. On ramp. So they're both going to execute now. Shiro holding the ramp position on a headshot angle. The boost going up huge there. So it's going to be a flash. And that smoke going in. They're finally going to check B halls. He sees no one. So they know it's going to be a B execute. He sees one pop out. Gets flash. Inters gets mins. Shiro gets Jackpot. Inters gets Akamov. And Shiro gets Problem. Very, very clean round from Gambit Youngsters. Again on short. And no hits on Shiro there at ramp. Warthogs really need to nail that shot. They need to get, you know, at least punish these guys. Shiro gets the AWP right away. Not much utility there. MP9's on Inters and Nafani. And a gun round for Warthogs. They did force up last round. And, you know, Gambit thinking they forced up. Shiro gets Akamov in middle. And that's a role reversal generally. Generally, it's like the CT's getting sniped across. But Shiro goes for the aggressive angle at middle. And CT's have mid control. Third mid control. Shiro aiming at the edge of tunnels. Nafani gets Jackpot outside long doors, and this is not looking good at all. Mince and Flash aren't safe when they cross this, and Plot Purple aren't safe when they cross this. And now the Gambit Youngsters got the 2 early picks, and they're going to go back to their sites. They go back to B and A. And they know that long doors, they're going to check the angles just in case. Minzy checking the angle, but they're going for a long push. 2v3 on sites at the moment. Flashbang over the wall. Going to flashbang the long play out of position. Nafani holding middle. Probably going to have to rotate through to A. The rotate is coming. The Molotov has been thrown. Bomb being picked up by Mince. Mince holding the flank. They're going to shift walk over. Throwing the angle there, the Molotov down there. The flash goes through. They know where Inters is. He's by boxes by default. Supra sprays the orb. The smokes are up at CT. Inters gets flash. Problem gets Inters. Nafani going through the smoke. Flash pops out. Gets one. And gets the bomb. Nafani gets Problem and Mints. And picks up an AK. 2 AKs. One of Axel. And another AK with Supra. And Shiro manages to hang on to his orb. It's a big round there for Gambit, 3-0 up. And now it's a force buy from Warthox and MAC-10, CZs and Deagles. A lot of flashes. They need to do some early damage here, otherwise Gambit Youngster's going to race away with a fourth round and potentially a fifth. Shiro going for an early pick at long doors, no one there. Russians doing the typical strategy of rush A. Nafani, no people there. They're going to spray this down. Nafani, who gave me the host? Thank you for the host, Daniel. Jackpot gets Nafani, but Super trades out Jackpot, and that's 4-0. Good work by Gambit Youngsters there. Very clean round. Double AWP set up. Nafani buys another AWP. 2 AKs to M4. 2 AWPs. And 5 AKs and an SG. A Blitzkrieg. A Craig on Akimov. So 4-0 up at the moment. Early aggression here. Oh, Axel doesn't see him, but he puts the Molotov down. The smoke goes down too. Axel's going to turn around as the flash comes out. Enters as well. They don't see anyone. The boost comes up at blue box. They do see Mints there at pit. And they're going to Molotov the other angle so they can single-handedly hit Mints. Inters goes down. Flash gets Inters, but they know that he's stuck there. Axel trades out Mints. And Flash gets Axel. They will know one's at the car of an AWP. The smoke's going to go down. Rotate's coming through from the Nafani of the double AWP setup. Jackpot's checking the flank. 3v4 at the moment. The man advantage. He's aiming at car, gets Shiro a bit. Shiro could shoot through the smoke, but he doesn't want to announce that he's there, so now they know he's at car. Shiro goes down to Akimov from pit. Akimov also picks up Nafani, that's 2 AWPs down, and now it's just Super, he's on short. He's going to rotate through for the flank. No one guarding the flank at the moment, except Akimov is, and Akimov might get another kill there. Smoke going at CT. Super trying to lurk across at the moment. Gambits can still buy up, even if they lose this. Already trying to save, I assume. They know that Super is the B defender, so they have no idea where he is. Looking for exit frags at the moment, Super is. Guarding long doors. From T-Car. So, Warthog's just going to pit. He did hit the steps. Flash, just making sure he isn't coming from short or anything like that. They're holding long doors. I think they must have heard Super from long doors. And Flash gets Supra at long doors. Peeked out the wrong time. Another double up setup from the Gambit Youngsters here. 4-1. Good win by Warthogs there on the gun rounds. Mint's can't... No, Mint's got an AK, surely. I was going to say, if you couldn't buy up, Monk fucking this. AWP in middle. Shiro. Gonna be AWPing the long doors. Smoke goes down. Shiro gets Jackpot through the smoke and Flash. Ouch. That's gonna sting. That's gonna sting a lot. Molotovs go through. We're gonna clip that 100%. Now they're gonna go through. Flash is going through. Checking pit. No one's there. Axel's at middle. He hasn't been smoked off yet. So 3 on A. They're expecting a middle push, but no one's there. Shiro holding an angle. Holding long from ramp. The Molotov going over at car. Flashbang going over as well. Shiro takes a shot, misses. He's going to back off to CT. Just above CT. Balcony. In a short area. And now Warthogs are going to rotate back with the bomb. They're going to leave the guy in pit. Akimov in pit with the AWP. Shiro just aiming at car at the moment. Smoking off short again. Trying to see if any of the entrances... They didn't pick off a rotate at all there. So the people are still staying at A's and B's. Their sites. Problem comes down from backyard. They look like they go for an upper halls push. They go for the B site for the first time this half. Shiro. Inters actually making more aggressive positions on short. And here comes the upper hall push. They see Dust too. No one's there at the moment. Flashbang goes out. They'll push short. Inter sees no one. Supra. The flashbang goes in. Supra gets one to the bomb carrier. Supra gets the rest. Mintz and Akamov both go down at B halls, and that's a good B defense by Gambit there. And they had to go. Warthox had to go. They had 20 seconds to get that bomb planted, and 20 seconds to get rid of those two B defenders, and it just went sideways. The Orc player literally gunning down with Supra, getting free kills, easy kills there. The Orc player, Akamov, missing no AWP shots there. The flashbang's going out. 2 up short already, and they're going to push aggressively on short. Ooh, Akamov gets a Shiro, and Inters goes down as well by Jackpot. Mint's going to go backwards now. The rotate's coming to A, with Axel throwing out the smoke grenade. Checking that NEF for a ramp. Nafani coming from B, and it's a full rotate as well. There's no one on the opposite side at the moment. Problem, throwing the smoke down middle, down at short. And now the rotate's going for B at the moment. They're going to leave Axel on site. Actually, they're going to stay in mid. They're just going to track where these guys are. Nafani holding close. Nafani gets flash at mid, and now he's going to have to back off. Now it's a short play, so they know where it is. He's been Molotoved off, so he can't push any further. And it's just going to be Axel. Can they see him, though? Axel can't get the shot. He misses, and Axel goes down to a UP of Mintz. And now it's just Super and Nafani. They're already on site, and now they're going to rotate through CT. Bomb's being planted at default. Warthox. Looks like Gambit Youngsters are going to save. Good idea there. They don't have much money. Supra's got 4.6k. Nafani's got 3.6k. As long as they don't lose a weapon, they might be having a buy up for next round. So they're going to back off, and that's going to be another win for Warthogs, 5-2. Supra keeps doing the peak. Gotta peek a bit more, you know. Nafani holding B halls. And, you know, Warthogs are just, you know, content with just backing off. And taking another round, 5-2. So, M4s, Orgs, 2 AWPs again. No money on Gambit, they can't afford to lose this round. Stack's gone up, 2's gone short already. Warthog's making an attack onto B upper tunnels, and now they're going to go through short. Takes the shot. Oh, Shiro gets Akamov. Almost gets traded as well by the under tunnel players. The lower tunnel players. Doesn't work that well. Smoke being thrown by Axel. Now they're going to go for mid. They do see the push there. Axel aiming for mid. They do see a short push. But the short push never happened. They saw him coming. Flash at A long. The flash goes in. He knows he's there. The trade can happen. Gets enters. Flash on 1 health though. He's going to have to flash himself out. The Molotov at long doors. He can't get out. He has to fight for his life. And he'll get Shiro, but Axel trades off flash. And the bomb's rushing up short. And now Axel's going to get the kills. Axel gets the bomb carrying problem. Now he's going to have to back off to long A. Throws the flash away. Now they're going to have to Molotov off Axel. He can't do much there. Bomb being planted for short. Molotov being thrown up for ramp. No damage done so far. Supra pushing up. He has to push up now. The flash has been thrown out. Supra getting burnt alive here. Gets flashed again. He sees him. Jackpot gets AWP. No scope by Nafani. And that's a win for Gambit Youngsters there. Desperately needed win. They got 2 AWPs. They don't need any more weapons. They're going to look for grenades, really. Don't need any weapons at all. They've got the AKs and the double AWP set up. That's all they need. That's 6-2 to Gambit. Gambit CT side's rolling along. They're just chugging along, dragging it along on their back, and dragging Warthogs for the ride at the moment. Going incredibly well. AKs being thrown across. Some buys coming out. I guess they're going for a force-up here. I guess they do have some AKs. They should have enough weapons, surely. Flash gets the AWP. Akamov's got nothing. He gets the AWP eventually. AK's being thrown around. Bit of a delay on site there. Both the B defenders and A defenders are there. Shiro's got a prime position at long doors. They may not push that. They might have to throw a flash in. That's what they do to push Shiro back. Because Shiro has a very good position. Yeah, it's 1st to 16. Shiro still has that good position. Picks off Jackpot. Shiro gets picked off as well. HE Grenade gets thrown in there. No damage whatsoever. Nafani going to middle. He definitely hears guns blazing out. So he definitely knows someone's there. Gets some damage on Flash. Nafani's going to back off to B. Enters, holding long doors at the moment. Axel holding middle. Bomb's coming up short. They don't have any information middle. Akimov's just waiting there for the rotation. Throws the smoke down and throws the flash. And now it's Super. He's already extended further into B halls. Execution coming up now. No noise whatsoever. It's only Axel on the ramp. It's the real any defense there. Flashbangs being thrown at long doors just in case they push it. Molotov's being thrown down from CT. Drops down. Inters gets one. Axel gets flash. Akimov gets Axile. And they don't know where the other is. Wow! Inters gets Akimov through the flash. And the bomb gets dropped. And now the rotate's coming in from the B side. One's at CT. Super coming in from short. Problem. Getting the bomb. He's going to have to back out, it seems. But he doesn't have anywhere to back out to. He might actually just plant on site. Inters ducking out. Bomb's being planted. Bomb has been planted. And Super will end problem. But CT's going to X some bonus money here. That they can really stop here. Double warps have been maintained by Inters and Nafani. And that's another round to Gambit Youngsters, 7-2. Warthox really need to do something. They get the early pick on the Shiro, and they don't do much with it half the time. Supers want to get an Org. Wouldn't be surprised. Gambit Youngsters are one round away from, being on Eco potentially as well. Come off, backing off. He saw 3 go to B. 2 going to uppers as well. Early push on B. Do they see anyone there? No, they do not. One's at car on B side, and Nafani, he thinks he sees the shoulder. He does. Nafani gets problem. Nafani gets mince. What are they doing? What are they doing there? That was... They just literally just lined up for Nafani. Nafani's lucky he didn't get a collateral there. So Axel pushing in, recovers the AK. So Axel can basically go back to middle and roam around. Inters has already got an advanced position at A long. They might know he's there. Super gets jackpot. Ooh, and Asimov might go down. He's got the Org, Akimov. But he eventually goes down to Axel, the bomb. Not with the Org, sorry, the SG flash. He knows 2 people there are not safe. Deals the flash, no one's there. They've rotated across. He saw Super, surely. Flash pushing up short. They know he's there. Shiro shoots Flash in the leg, and that ends him. And that's 8-2 to Gambit. I don't know what Mince and Problem were doing. Like, at all. Like, they literally walked in like lemmings and gave, Nafani 2 free kills, essentially. And that gave, Gambit Youngsters, the advantage. And I think it's going to be timeout from Warthogs. Surely. Because that was a very poor round. Like, that was a very poor gun round. To be completely honest with you guys, that was a terrible gun round. And Gambit Youngsters of the CT side showing, their dominance, their professionalism. And, like I think the only lapse that they really had was when they full rotated to A. Even though they lost the round, it was that they full rotate to A and they had no information on upper halls and if anyone was there or not. And it didn't leave anyone behind to guard it. They still lost anyway, like at the end of the day. But, that's the only lapse they've had, really. But everything else has been cool, calm, and collect from the Gambit Youngsters. They've been playing incredibly well. Warthogs just then, like, I just don't understand what they were doing. Shiro gets the early positioning. Pixel. Oh, Shiro gets problem. Good opening pick by Shiro again. Shiro holding the angle like a champ on the A long. Flash goes out. Enters. Has to come up big here. Enters only gets 1. Nafani checking middle. Doesn't see anyone there at the moment. Shiro gets flash. Jackpot comes into 1D. Gets Axel. Gets Shiro. Gonna recover some weapons for his boys. Both gonna have some AKs now. Now they're gonna rotate out. Full rotate coming in from the B defenders here. And now it's a 2-on-2. Gambit, the only, as I say, their professionalism, their dominance is showing. And don't tell me they're going to lose to an anti-eco now. So Nafani, they're going to think it's potentially a B hit. So Nafani's going to guard short, essentially. And Supra is probably going to go to B site to check, make sure they're not there. While Warthogs, on the other hand, pushing up long, as you see on the map. Clearing out the angles one by one. Nafani checking middle. Doesn't see anyone middle. Super doesn't see anyone B either. So Nafani's going to go back to A site. Supra holding with a Craig. Flashes and smokes going out, so Supra will immediately rotate. Nafani, gonna hit the AWP out. I don't know where Nafani is at the moment. He's at the goose position. He saw someone jump through the smoke. Supra throwing a HE grenade down. They know he's one CT. Mints, they throw the flashbang out, and they do see Nafani. They're gonna plant the bomb at default. Jackpot goes down. Now it's Mints and Supra in a 1v1. They know he's in the default area. He sees him. And he just doesn't get the angle. And Mints wins that 1v1. And that's 8-3. Those Gambit boys. Yeah, these Gambit youngsters. So since Gambit's been really, really clean with the wins, they're able to repurchase again. However, Shiro can't get full utility. Unfortunately. And Kits on Supra and Axel. Gambit youngsters checking mid. Akimov doesn't take the shot. A double up setup from Warthox here on the T side. Jackpot gets Shiro, but only in the leg, and he pushes back. No HE grenades enough to kill Shiro. And Shiro's going to push an aggressive angle here. And Flash holding short. Flash is going tough at long doors. Check if Flash is there. Flash doesn't move at all. Nafani looking at middle. Looking at Xbox. No one there. Throws a smoke at middle. So they definitely know someone's there now. Jackpot gets Nafani. Jackpot's on fire this round. 2 AWP kills at the moment. 2 AWP. 1 big wound there. Problem. Gets Supra. And now it's going to be rotated to B. And it's going to be too late. Warthogs are controlling the site. 1 at a car. Axel's been smoked out the site. Is going to recover the AWP. Get checked short and middle. Just in case someone's there. Akimov going to peek out. Well, he's actually going to plant at window. Bomb's gone down. CT's going to go for a save mode. Axel backing off after recovering the AWP. Gambit going to get a 4th round here. No, Gambit, sorry. Warthog's going to get a 4th round here. Gambit have already won the half so far. Now, all they can do is hunt. Intis holding a close angle at long doors. Shiro checking A. Making sure no one's exiting through there. Flash better be careful here. He could lose a weapon if he's not careful. Jackpot checking B site. Making sure no one's there. He's going to back off now. Flash, he could really lose something here. And Flash goes down to Inters. And now the trade's coming in. But Inters going to last around. As I said, he has to be careful there. Told Flash. Got to be careful there. Was not careful. Super could probably throw a weapon across. Which he has, I believe. The Orc's been thrown across. The Orc's been given to Supra. Axar, what can he buy up? MP9? No, he buys up a Deagle. Double up setup here. Supra gets legged. Not ideal. Boost up on short by Inters there. No close A position there. Inters flashing in. Flash gets flashed. Ironically enough, he does indeed get flashed. Flash going out. What's this? Actually a smoke. Sorry, he put out the wrong grenade. He put out a smoke on long A. Anyway, I guess he's going to the pit. That's why he got the smoke there. So I thought he was going to flash that one out, but he smoked it instead. Krieg recovered on flash. He's going to reload that. And now it's going to be, I believe that's a Jackpot in the pit position. No, it isn't. It's actually a problem in the pit position. Shiro holding from car. Axel, does he see anyone at tunnels? He does not. He sees a headshot though and gets Akimov. Akimov got flashed. Can he recover the gun though? Bomb rotating across now. And same with the Warthogs. They're rotating to B. Maybe they got some information that nothing was there. Axel can't recover a gun yet because they've got no information on middle either. They see one going to pit. Jackpot on low health going to pit. Jackpot was doing so well. The rotation back to A is coming in now. And now Shiro's aiming at short. Boost up onto short. Short's being Molotov. Supra holding B halls once again. Gonna throw a flash in there. Now they're operating on A long. Here comes a Molotov. Shiro aiming at ramp. See if he can catch anyone going across. Oh, they double peek and Shiro wiped off. There's already one on site. Or one on CT. Ooh, problem gets Axile. HE grenade hits Flash. Flash gets Nafani. Flash is the problem, doing incredibly well here to hold site. And now it's just Inters and Supra. Supra goes down. Inters recovering all the grenades he can. Trying to stick this AWP, going through tunnels, going to upper tunnels. Maybe holding B side, but they're hunting him. They know he might go B site. So they're already planted outside B site. Inters, can he survive this though? He's already at box. They don't see him. They see him now. The spray down from Mince. Almost made Mince meat of that and almost died. And that's 8-5. Good work by Warthox here. Really trying to keep themselves in the game at the moment. 4 USPs and a P250. Gambit going for their first eco, actually. This is Gambit's first eco, guys. They've never been on eco since Pistols. The Eagles on Inters and Axels. The Molotov goes out. The flashbang goes out. Shiro taking a bomb. But we'll definitely see all of them. And Flash goes down. Flash gets super though, but Shiro gets Flash. And that's going to be gun recovered. Ooh, Nafani gets jackpot with problem. Trades Nafani. 1 for 1. And gun recovered. Shiro recovers a Craig. Bombing plan for B. Very hard site to retake. Utility being thrown out. They're coming up through B through middle. Holding scaffolding. Akimov at a headshot angle on Krieg being thrown to Inters. Flash is going out. Another smoke going out as well. Axel going to go to window. They can hear him. Oh, problem goes down. Akimov trades. Gets Shiro, gets Axel, Mitz, and Akimov finishes off Inters. Very good work by Shiro there. But he just goes down just in time on site. And now Gambit Youngsters going to buy up to Org, M4s. 8-6, final round. Warhawks Esports did a good comeback here. Recovered it immensely well compared to earlier when it was 8-3, I believe, or 8-2. Akimov misses the shots. No one gets any shots there. Double up set up again from Warthox on T side. 2 going up into B halls already. Shiro holding middle. Intis holding long. Different setup here from Gambit Youngsters. Akimov holding middle. Shiro holding short. Flash is being thrown out. Can they see? Did they see anyone at the back of short? Molotov being thrown down to lowers. Supra. He hears the guns being blazed out, so he throws another smoke. See what he can do here. HE grenade being thrown in. Oh, Axel's going to take a tap. Jackpot gets Nafani. Not much damage there, actually. Axel going to throw a flash down. He definitely heard someone jump up. Doesn't get him, though. Inters gets Mince. And Jackpot punishes Shiro. Super does trade him out. Problem gets Inters. Axel gets Problem. 2-1-2. Recovers a M4 silence. Smoke going down. He does see him on the headshot angle though. And Akimov, unpredictable, jumps up on ramp and picks off Axel. Supra doesn't know where the other person is. He's got an AUG at the moment. A double AWP setup here. So 2 AWPs. If they both miss their shots, Supra could win this 2v1. Molotov being thrown at short. They're going to look for where Supra is. Supra has a flash and a smoke. And Flash is closing down his angle. But doesn't see Supra. Supra is dead now though. Because he went up the stairs. And bam! There he goes. And it's a 7-8 half to Gambit. Now, Gambit really worked out that lead quickly. So, that's what we're going to say. About that, it's just like, Gambit were having so much control in the game, and then Gambit just like, you know, just like, I just guess lost control, like, completely lost control in that part. Anyways, the pistol's going to start up. Gambit starting the T side. Gambit needs 8 T rounds, and Warthox needs 9 CT rounds. Match is paused, I believe. Yep, match is paused. Not sure why. Tech pause could be. None of the Gambit boys have bought anything yet, so it could be a timeout on their end. You know, that CT side, it looked great, like at the start. Then it just fell apart. Vodka pause, says someone in chat. Vodka pause. Nope. Definitely not. Okay, looks like there's gonna be connection issues. I'm gonna like manage to switch my game to match commentary, as I just realized it's not on match commentary. And ranked and competitive. There you go. The game hasn't started yet, guys. Don't worry, okay? I'll tell you when it started, okay? Still in match paused. Vodka break, exactly. It's a vodka break. Someone fakes, a DC or something like that, and they're on vodka break. Nafani rejoining the game, so this is good. Really good. So they're back off the vodka. They're all good now. Glocks. 2 flashes and a smoke on inters. Will they go for the typical Russian tactic of rushing B? Or do the Russians not rush B on each other? Mint's getting 2 flashes in the fuse kit, and the round starts. So there's going to be smoke at short. And they are not going to do rush B. They're actually going to do a dodge. They're going to go for a split. Akimov getting some early information. Doesn't see any at middle. They're going to counter that. Flash is going in. The B split flash gets the final of the P2000. Akimov gets the inters. Akimov gets Axile. However, Shiro gets jackpot on the other side. They're going to jump over. Young Shiro goes down, but Supra has the bomb. He can probably get the bomb. He gets Akimov down. He's going to plant the bomb. Put it in the numbers, and he gets in the numbers. And the bomb's been planted. And Supra goes down. But most important thing is he got the bomb down at least. So this will allow the T's to force up next round. 100%. Allows Gambit to force up next round if needed. Good round for Warthox there. So they can force up if needed. They are going to force up. Shiro's getting the scouts. An AK on Axile. Galil and Supra, full armor. And finally getting a lot of utility there. He might pick up the AK. Yeah, he does. Axile the Deagle. It's a big force up here. And only an MP9 and a UMP is the SMG. So Warthogs have gone in thinking at full force here. I want this to be over. Poor Loco, man. 8-8. Tied up game at the moment. Akimov. Aiming it short. What can he do here? Flash. He's going to probably throw another smoke down here. After the match, survived the incident, I'm going to sleep. Molotov gets thrown in. They're going to spray the door. No one there. They put a gallon of lead into that door. No one. The door still stands, by the way. Shiro aiming for middle. They're really trying to get the early pick here. Shiro can probably hold B, get all the information that is. Jackpot ready to smoke throw to Molly at a middle. So they're getting ready to execute A. Here comes the smokes and flashes. Smoke for CT. Flash. The Molotov, the HE grenade goes out. Jackpot down there with the Molotov. Doesn't throw it. Nafani gets an Akimov with the AWP. And now they're already onto A site. He throws the Molotov down so they know someone's at CT. Flash at Pit. Gets Nafani. Doesn't plant the bomb. Super plants the bomb in the smoke. The force buy here. Shiro's looking for Flash, but Flash has already backed out. AK recovered for Shiro. Gambit could have potentially backed a winner here. The retake's coming through short at the moment. Not much utility at all. Axel gets problem. Mints enters. Shiro gets Flash. Super gets Jackpot and Mints. And that's terrorist win. Guns recovered. Org also recovered. And big force from Gambit there just to get the win there. And the bomb plant as well, so they got that extra money. Shiro buying up another scout. Not enough for the AWP there. Axel and Inter's probably getting AKs each very shortly. Another gun brought up from Supra. Utility being brought up as well. Galil's, Kriegs, Org. Akimov with the scout. Picks off Shiro. Shiro and Akimov. This sniping duel is really, really good. Warthog's going to push through middle at the moment. Bombs left at T spawn. Supra. B Halls. Doesn't see the B defender. Thinks he's at Plat, but he's not. He does see him though. Nafani does see one. Nafani gets Mint, and Nafani gets Akimov. And that's an instant trade. Yeah, right, Warthog's on Eco. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. Problem. He's going to get recovered his scout. Flashes on B site. Axel gets problem. Axel gets Jackpot. And Axel gets Flash definitely at B doors for sure. No, Supra gets Flash at B doors. Damn. Interesting. They decided to defy the commentator and not get the thing. Looks like it's going to be a double eco here from Warthogs as well. No money. They all bought up that half buy there. Did not go as planned. And now it's another round for Gambit. An anti-eco here. Galil's being kept by enters. Shiro of the AWP. Sees no one cross. Sees two cross. And now the outside B side. Interesting defending here, okay? Interesting defense from Warthog here. They're defending B side by being outside B side. And there's going to be 2 at CT as well. So it looks like they're going to go for a Zerg retake, essentially. Axile, holding middle. Gonna Molotov that area there, that close angle, to make sure they're not there. Flashes going across. Smoke's going across as well. Gonna check to see if any player. They does see one at the ramp position. Axile's gonna end him. Now they're gonna go have their backs against the wall. So they're gonna not get hit by CT. 4 of them are all rotating through CT. Into planting the bomb for short. Shira gets jackpot. Nafani, Shira gets Akimov. And Nafani knows there's a lot here. And Nafani picks up problem. And Super picks off Mins all at CT. So another eco win for Gambit there. And looks like it's going to be a gun round here. All being purchased on Akimov. N4 on Mids. Famas on Flash. MP9 on Problem. And a Famas on Jackpot. It's going to be an interesting round. So they kind of force buy at the moment. Shiro doesn't get anyone with that AWP. Not at all. So now the map control. Nafani snuck through middle doors. Big here. They can do a B split or fake a B split. Jackpot going through CT. And he knows it's a B split. But Nafani's already crawled through. He's got to find Nafani. Nafani can't back off now. Getting flashed. Nafani might get backstabbed here. Jackpot not even looking at Nafani. What is he doing? He must have got flashed. Supra gets flashed and Mints, and Najira gets Akimov. Problem gets Nafani, that recovers the AK. And now they've got A site easily. They execute on A, using the B as the bait. Problem. They definitely know that someone's there at CT. Get Supra. Problem going for a 1v3 retake at the moment. Bomb's being planted at A at default. And, ooh, another one's in B, which is at Axile. So they got B site. Problem trying to save a gun here. He just doesn't know which site to go. Can you do some internet thing first? Then I can sleep? Yeah, we'll probably do that. Shiro holding short. Problem. Eventually going to run to Axile soon. He does see Axile. Does Axile see him though? Axile doesn't get the gunshot off. But Axile does severely damage Problem. And Problem's going to recover Krieg. Big Krieg. He's going to keep the armor. And keep the defuse kit. And Gambit youngsters. Probably not happy with that. Keeping the AUG and the AWP there. Probably wanted a bit more. Yeah, it's going to be 12-8 to Gambit youngsters. P250. Another eco there for Warthogs here. So potentially going to be 13 Gambit. Shiro. Doesn't go for the shot. Goes for the late shot. Doesn't get anyone in it. Doesn't clip any legs. Doesn't get any damage. Supra. Hoping for a B stack. Holding backyard. Mints. Holding with a P250 there. Just checking information at halls. Doesn't see anyone yet. Shiro. Throws the flashbang. Gets short. Gonna peek that angle. Shiro using a Molotov. Molotov being used to clear out doors. Shiro picks a angle there. Jackpot on short. Shiro gets Akimov. Jackpot trades gets Nafani on short. Molotov's going out. Problem gets a bit of a damage take. Gets a bit of a lick of the flames. Problem pushing through the smoke. Covers the AK and is going to back off. Big recovery there, by the way. Gambit youngsters gathering outside. Mince is not going to see this at all. As he walks to B halls. He's going to die. Mince goes down. Problem gets Axel with the AK. And now the rotate's going on. Smoke being thrown at doors. So they can't see him. Bomb's been pulled out by Shiro. Sprayed through the smoke. Shiro's going to get that bomb down very quickly. And now he's going to be in a really poor position for post-plant. They're looking for the back of plat player. They do see him. Intis goes down with the boost. Flash spraying in hard. 2v3. Retake one of the AWP. Shiro holding window. Misses the shot. Super gets flash. Super gets problem. And now it's Jackpot. They don't know where Jackpot is. They know Jackpot's down the box. So Super knows where he is. And Super ends it cleanly as well. Super got the two outside B players. And then eventually gets the player approaching from halls. Smoke going down at middle. Shiro wasn't really holding the mid angle. He shoots a bit late. Flash is going out. Oh my god, there's a lot of utility expended. They don't see each other. Supra somehow gets jackpot. Flash immediately trades at Inters, gets Flash. Man advantage to Gambit still. Bit crazy there. Mint's pushing through to upper hall. Akimov gets Shiro. Without some serious damage though. Inters knows he's at car. Inters gets Nafani gets Vince, and Inters gets Problem and Akimov. And that's a clean round from Gambit. 14-8. Gambit looking incredibly good here. Another eco here for Warthox. They're going to force up. They're getting a lot of utility. A half buy here. And I don't think there's going to be much stopping Gambit getting a 15th round here. Unless, you know, the absolute disaster happens. Flash pushes through with 5-7. Gets into upper heels. Axel does hear noise. He sees two players. And he's going to get them both. Axel spamming hard. Going to go down the lowers. And they know who's lower. Supra gets Problem. Inters gets Jackpot. Mins gets Supra. And it's just Axel going with the Glock. And Mintz gets Axel too. And they know that they're both... They know he's upper B. So they're going straight to A site through A long. Flash is going down. They're not sure where Mintz is with the AK. But they're going to plant a bomb for long. I'm excited, but I don't have the energy to be happy. Dude, Gambit doing a really good CT side. Gambit youngsters, that is. Enters, holding from ramp. I think Mintz will try to save this. I'm not sure if he's going to go for the 1v3 retake. Because that's very ballsy on its own to go for a 1v3 retake. He's only got about 30 health, 40 health. And any like spray down from the AKs or a shot with the AWP will kill him. So I think he's going to back off, try to get some extra frags. Gambit youngsters just happy to back off in the pit. Not even they don't get arse. Warthogs suck arse? Nah, I don't think Warthogs like they just Gambit's just pushing them left, right, and center. Warthogs haven't even won a single. I don't have one round as CT, by the way. Oh, look at the pings, dude. Akimov playing on 107 ping. Gotta give him some credit there. 107 ping playing on that. That's pretty good actually. Man, being very BM there, Llama man, being very BM. Gambit, 3 players. Akimov gets Shiro. Early man advantage for Warthogs. Supra pushing through B halls. One man advantage is huge. The double AWP setup. Supra gets Minsto. Smoke going down. And Molotov's going to go down that window. Smoke going down at doors. They have to get in. That's the problem. Otherwise, the bomb's coming in shortly. They don't have full control of the site. Problem being Molotov's off. And that allows Axel to enter the site. Smoke being thrown down again. Axel planting for behind box. The long box. And now it's a 3v4. And they've got to get in. They have to go in. They have no one from the hills. Axel gets Problem. Even it up. And this is not looking doable. Molotov throwing at platform. Supra's at car. He'll be able to get both guys down. Molotov going down as well. Flash goes up. They get into the site. Supra. No, nothing connects. Inters gets Jackpot. Inters gets Akimov. And Inters gets Flash to win the game. 16-8. Dude, I thought Warthogs were going to drag that one back somehow. They get so close. They just need to kill one more person. And they could have got a 9th round, but just wasn't to be, guys. Just wasn't to be. Gambit go 14-1. Gambit youngsters go 14-1. And Warthogs go, well, 10-4. Now, we're going to do some Survive the Internet, guys. So, in the meantime, I'm going to switch to games quickly. Survive the Internet. No, not the other SDI. This Survived the Internet. Damn, that was close. That was close. No, actually, no, it wasn't really close, though. Like, I can't say that was close, okay? That was a good win by Gambit there, like an incredibly good win, okay? Really good win. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed my CSGO cast and giving me some feedback in the CSGO channel in my Discord. I'm Jose. I'm a new and up-and-coming caster. New and up-and-coming caster. Jeez, man. I cast mostly the EU advanced games. I'm casting a lot of advanced games these days, mainly because the MDL's not on. And advanced games, 11 p.m., 12 a.m. my time I can cast. And yeah, that's what I enjoy casting, guys. So thank you for all coming in today.